Hello guys, welcome back to Chemi Naturally, a channel to hashtag motivate inspire and hashtag level up. Today's video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of working at a startup company. First, let's talk about the pros. The first is flexibility. You can work from home, you can set your hours, and it's just more flexible than working at, like, say, a big tech or a big company or enterprise company. The second is a casual environment, casual clothing, being able to have more PTO hours. Maybe some people have unlimited PTO hours. And just the vibe is very casual. You can just tell that people are more laid back. Whereas if you work for like a finance company, you have to wear like a suit and tie or a nice dress all the time. The last thing is that you can cash into stocks and invest. That was probably the one thing that I really admired about startups, is that if you negotiate in your offer, maybe the salary is not where you want it to be, you can invest into it. And who knows, you can have a piece of a share if it's not a private company. Maybe it can be the next YouTube or the next Google or the next Facebook, and you can be a millionaire and never have to work again. The cons is that there's not enough structure and documentation. If you start working there, you'll have to often wonder, how do I get out of this situation? How do I set up my local development? How do I fix this issue with the server? So you have to kind of be really independent and figure things out for yourself. Whereas if it's a bigger company, they already have that set for you. Another thing is that it can be long hours. If you are obviously working with a startup, it requires you to work more hours because there's a lot to do and there's few people doing it. So you might have to sacrifice a few evenings, a few weekends if you're considering a startup. And the last is the constant change and possibly lower pay. And lower pay can just be right at the market standard for pay rate or below it, depending on how much money they have. That might be like a deal breaker for you if you're looking to earn more money. And there's always things changing with startup companies. And that could be anything from the code base to the mission to what is their main goal of the day or of the quarter. So things are just constantly changing. You have to learn how to adapt to each and every one of them. One minute you'll be doing one thing and get so used to it, then the next day or the next week you have to completely shift focus. So those are the cons for working at a startup company. So yes, that's the pros and the cons. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.